Trigger word. Jennifer Williams sat in her office, reading mail and doing payroll. She wished she didn't have to pay these losers who worked for her, but such was the cost of running the business. She opened an envelope absentmindedly while she worked. She then got up, left the store, and walked into traffic. Killed immediately by a speeding semi. She wasn't missed. Mike Warren came home from his late shift. A dead-end warehouse job wasn't what he had in mind for his life. He felt like he was going nowhere. At least those other losers treated him with respect he deserved. They'd pay if they didn't. He opened his mail while heating up his dinner. He then opened up his 5th floor window and jumped to the pavement below. The microwave beeped. Anna Stinson entered the apartment she shared with her roommate. She sighed. It was a disaster, as always. She wished her roommate would clean. Was what she could afford. She should be grateful. Many of her classmates didn't have apartments at all. She kicked off her heels, sat on the couch, and went through her mail. More bills. She then went to the bathroom, filled the tub with water, and submerged her head until she drowned. Her roommate would find her. She'd have to clean up the mess. Ethan Thompson watched his students leave the classroom. As usual, they understood nothing, except how to make excuses. Always excuses. They were lazy and entitled. None of them deserved the pass. He expected another parent demanded special treatment for their angel. After a moment, he picked up a pencil and shoved it through his eye, into his brain. Blood dripped down to the essay beneath him like red ink. Clarissa Wallace turned off the news in her office. She'd cancel her remaining appointments for the day to appreciate this moment. She reviewed her notepad. Jennifer Williams, boss who fired you. Trigger word, titanium. Dead. Mike Warren, classmate who bullied you. Trigger word, carnage. Dead. Anna Stinson, girlfriend who dumped you. Trigger word, dove. Dead. Ethan Thompson, teacher who failed you. Trigger word, crimson. Dead. She checked off the last name and pulled out a picture of her brother. Staring at it, she lit a flame underneath the list, watching it burn, and remembering all the sessions she held as she planted the needed post-hypnotic suggestions. The years of school, the months of planning, all worth it. All the people who contributed to her brother's suicide were dead. All except one. She kissed the picture, then rose and walked to her office mirror. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, Mikey. I'm sorry I didn't see how much pain you were in. I hope you could forgive me. She then looked into her own eyes, raised the gun, and said the final trigger word. Midnight.